Hello and how is everyone doing today? Welcome to the channel if you're new. If you're a returning viewer, I'm glad to have you back and welcome to another episode of Silent Hill 2 Remake. In the last episode, we finished up the second area in the labyrinth. In the original game, there is only one area in the labyrinth. The three areas connected to the what do you call it? I can't think today. The square head puzzle thing. In the original one, you would just do that and then you would move on. Whereas in this game, obviously there's more areas connected to it. So in the original one, the one that we just did, that is the bulk of the labyrinth. You know, the apartment-looking area and the underground cave area is pretty much what the labyrinth was in the original game. So this one, as you can tell, actually expands quite a bit. So, with that being said, we're going to continue on and do the last area. This one's a little bit more action focused. Each room, I believe there's 3 rooms and 3 areas. When you go to a certain point in the room, it pretty much goes into a lockdown, and you have to survive for a certain amount of time, and then the door unlocks. So we'll probably have the labyrinth and stuff done in today's episode. So, with that being said, grab your drinks, grab your snacks, and, let's get into this.
armory. Couldn't leave well enough alone, huh? You just had to follow me all the way out here. How many times do I have to kill you?
Eddie? Whoa, Eddie, it's me.
Oh. Hi, James.
Eddie, what are you doing?
What's it look like I'm doing? You fat, disgusting piece of shit, you make me sick. You gonna cry, fat ass? You gonna run to your mama? Waste of skin, why don't you just kill yourself? Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead. And a corpse can't laugh!
Eddie.
What's that? You want to talk down to me some more? Tell me to relax? You're just like the rest of them, James.
No, I don't want...
Shut up! You think I'm stupid. You think I don't see it. But you've been laughing at me all along. Ever since we first met. But you ain't laughing now, are you?
You need help, Eddie.
Don't get all holy on me, James. This town called you too. Yeah, you and me are the same. We're not like other people, don't you know that? Well, you're about to find out. Do you know what it does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on, spit on? Just because of the way you look? Yeah, I ran away after I killed that dog. But you know what? It was fun! It tried to chew its own guts up. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog. And now it's your turn, James. I'm coming for you. I can see you. This is it, James.
Alrighty, so that was today's episode of Silent Hill 2. Lots of stuff going on in today's episode. You know, looks like Maria is dead again, which is really strange because she was first killed by the Pyramid Head at the end of the hospital, and then we find her behind bars. A couple episodes later, and she's now dead again. It's kind of strange. And then we see Eddie. Eddie is finally broken, and, he just mentally snaps. Excuse me. To be honest, I do genuinely feel bad for Eddie. Obviously I do for, what's her name? Angela, of course, but I also feel bad for Eddie as well. Yeah, he may have snapped and gone crazy and tried to kill us and stuff, and yeah, he did some pretty terrible things in his past. But it just really goes to show that, bullying and severe bullying throughout the course of your entire life, will eventually get to you, and your mind will just snap and it'll cause you to do things and act out of frustration and anger, and it'll make you do things that you wouldn't normally do. You know, Eddie was a normal guy. He went to school. He had a job at a gas station. But during the course of his entire life, his family, yeah, his own family, bullied him. The people, at his school and everybody, also bullied him and stuff. So, he went, and he shot that dog. I believe that the dog is actually one of the high school football guys' dogs or something, I think. I'm not fully sure. Um, but so he shot the dog, and obviously the dog died. And he said, and I shot him too, and he wasn't able to, he basically made more noise than the dog or whatever. From what I remember in the original game and stuff, the guy that he shot was actually a football guy, so he wasn't able to, play football. He basically ruined his life, right? But then again, you got to think of all the terrible things that all these people did to Eddie as well. It's not right. Yes, Eddie killed a dog and he killed a person as well. His mind just snapped because of all the terrible, terrible things that he's gone through his entire life. He never had a peaceful life. So Eddie's also a tragic character, just as much as Angela is as well, but for obviously many different reasons and stuff. So we're finally done the prison area. We're done the whole underground area. Everything's great now. So the game should now be a bit more brighter. Finally, it's not going to be super dark anymore, which is great. If you enjoyed this episode, feel free to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, all that fun kind of stuff. And, I will definitely see you guys in the next episode of Silent Hill 2.